Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back to the Connor Rental Show, featuring Season A and whatever her name is, Misha. Yeah,
Connell dating.
yeah.
Connell.
The new series title, Connell Dating.
Should it? I don't know. I don't know.
Uh,
I'm gonna think of something. One
Yeah.
day.
We'll brainstorm.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh God. Bye bye. I just freaking died there. Oh, new
Yeah, I
painting.
noticed.
Just very little bit more gross. This one.
One flight of stairs up, and I run into problems.
That picture.
The second floor hallway is a carbon copy of the third floor one.
Okay.
Wide, of course, and plain, like only hallways can be.
Hmm.
The problem is that the library's whereabouts are not as easily determined as one would think. The classrooms are marked with signs starting which class they belong to, but then there's a plethora of other unmarked rooms.
Yo yo yo. Okay.
Is the library one of them? Or is it just somehow or somewhere down the hallway?
We will never know.
I bet on the ladder and choose my direction at random. After I turn around the corner, an unmarked door draws my attention because it's not closed.
Oh. Is there fruit juices in there? Then I would advise you not to go in there. God.
It's not open either, though, just barely ajar so that I can see its opening and nothing else. It would make sense for the library door to be invitingly open, and while this one is not quite that, it's good enough.
Good enough. I go in.
Imagine me just like walking on some girl like changing or something.
Yeah, just like, yeah, this is not the library. I don't care. Let me just read.
Yeah. At the very least, it means that someone is inside and I can ask for directions no matter how embarrassing that is.
Oh, you're naked. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I gingerly push the center of the door with my fingertips, every muscle in my arm ready to pull back at a moment's notice.
Did he get orange hair for a second there? It says gingerly.
Yeah.
Never mind.
The feeling of being an outsider to the school can't be shaken from my mind, so much so that I instinctively fear doing something wrong by entering. The door slowly creaks as if groaning from a deep sleep, though is much easier to open than I'd anticipated. Leaning over and poking my head ever further inside to gain sight of the room as fast as possible, the meek "hello" from her lips is quickly snatched away.
Ah!
Oh, hey there, person.
Ah, is that a date? Is that a date?
I don't know.
That'd be really weird, just walking in the door. Is this my date? Like...
Yeah. You're my date. This is not what I was expecting.
Me neither. I don't know.
I mindlessly left the door open to its full extent, taking in the sight of the solitary figure taking center stage in the otherwise abandoned room.
She looks very classy.
Yeah. The situation steals my voice, leaving me standing at the doorway staring at the beautiful girl.
Oh, she's already beautiful.
Yep. Evidently, taking her time to assess the situation, the girl gently puts down her teacup and opens her eyes, but doesn't look at me.
Hello there, may I help you?
Staring directly in front of herself, the movements of her lips seem to break the silence rather than the words.
She's got blue eyes. Very blue eyes.
Yeah, very blue indeed. However, it's the soft, measured voice that reminds me she is being separated from the room itself. Not only is she likely the tallest girl I've ever laid eyes on, but even among the foreigners I've met, she's strikingly distinct.
I don't know.
Hi, sorry for intruding. I was just kind of lost. She takes a moment to formulate a response before speaking. Every action she takes feels as if it's carefully choreographed beforehand.
Care to take a seat?
Unexpected, considering that I'm intruding upon her.
Well, she's not naked, that's for sure, so don't worry.
Yeah. Thanks.
What if you just open the door in your like school and just like, where is this going? Or just like, it just like opens the door and finds like a woman just sitting there like, take a seat, like,
It's like, okay.
Sure.
It slowly, like, crawls out of the room.
Yeah.
I slowly step towards her, another seat opposite her. Yeah. The girl, resting the teacup and saucer on the one table in between.
I swear to God, this girl better not be European, or else I'm going to basically just freaking stab a person. Jesus Christ. Like the typical European thing here.
The way she doesn't track my movements with her head is telling. That and the slight cloudiness to her eyes means that she must be at least partially blind, like Kenji.
Oh, she's blind?
Yeah, I mean, that's why she wasn't looking at him.
Oh, okay, I guess.
Come to think of it, her voice doesn't have any detectable accents either. I guess she must be half Japanese.
I swear to God, half European. I swear to God. Stop.
As I take my seat, her composure takes me slightly off guard. Her air of relaxed confidence makes the silence entirely comfortable.
So comfortable. Oh, yeah, okay.
The calming atmosphere is so very different from the student council office.
I take it you're new student here to Yamaku?
Yeah. I just transferred in yesterday. I get the distinct feeling my speech patterns don't match the formality of hers, accentuated by her restrained bow of greeting, or bow.
Well, wait, she's sitting. How does she bow? Like, ow!
I don't know.
Just
Like,
face.
slightly nodding her head. Like,
Yeah, I guess. But face planting on the goddamn table, like, ow!
I was like, everybody do the flap!
Everyone do that. Like, you just hear, like,
Yeah, just,
oh, she's greeting. Like,
yep. One which hasn't to match, or one which I hasten to match before realizing the futility of the action.
I'm Lily Sator. Pleased to meet you. Is she one of the people like a date? Wasn't there Lily?
Yeah, there is.
I feel a little bit
It's
awkward
not-
though because I know a
it's so
person. I feel a little bit awkward though since I know a person named Lily in real life. Oh God. I don't know. Never mind.
She gives a nod before gesturing roughly in the direction of her teacup.
Yay! Gesture. Would you care for a drink? A cup of tea, perhaps? Perhaps? Maybe also alcohol.
Sure. As much as it pains me, I can't keep step with her formality in the proceedings.
Now, where's that tea can? Looks like she's searching on the freaking.
She gives a kind nod, taking the request in stride. Without another word, she steps off the chair and prepares a second cup of tea from a collection of supplies laid out along a shelf.
How does she? Isn't she? Oh, she's partially blind. Or
A brush here, a brush there, left hand often lightly touching the side of whichever container she's pouring into. It seems to be a process she's followed dozens of times before. As I lean sideways to see around her back, she seems to use her long, dainty finger to measure the right amount of water in the teacup.
I made so much tea, you don't even know.
I'm in the fast lane from LA to Tokyo. Sorry. I just made me think of it.
I'm in the fastlands on the way to Tokyo. What?
Fast lane. It's the word or the song fancy.
Oh, okay.
It's one thing to see the different disabilities the students have in my class, but it's quite another to see how everyone seems to adapt. Shizune and Misha have no problem working together to meet or to communicate with me, and Lily herself seems to have workarounds for problems I'd never thought of.
What problems? Making tea? Really?
While I feel slightly guilty about her doing the work, she seems pleased to be following the correct process of her preparing drink.
Haha, making tea is such a joy.
Tea, 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 I love to make tea.
Hoardy, 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 hoardy. Okay. So,
Her soft voice brings me out of my silent
do I really have that much of a soft voice? Really? Which room were you looking for? It's not often this classroom is visited after school.
The school library, Shizune and me, some classmates told me it was on this floor. She finishes pouring water into the teacup as she nods, a small metallic tapping coming from the teacup indicating it being stirred.
Oh my god! Oh wait, stirring. Okay, I thought you had like a robot finger.
No.
I just tapped it as a ding, 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 ding. I'm aware, Miss Hakamichi, as are most students, to be with them means you're in class 3-3, no?
That's right, in the science room with Uto.
Ha ha ha.
She gives a small giggle before setting down the table, or the teaspoon, and slowly walking towards the table, teacup and saucer in hand.
She's the only girl that actually has like a big, like, good dress. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Like the rest of
yeah.
them has like short skirts. This actually is like a big skirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that style better. He's quite a character. I imagine you'll come to like him. Most do.
I get the feeling that she's one of the higher grades.
Oh. Is that us?
Yep.
Holy shit, we're
She
short.
sits down.
Do you see
Well, I mean,
that?
she's a really tall girl, apparently.
Oh yeah, true.
As she sets down the tea, I gently take it and have a sip. I'm really more of a coffee person, but this seems like a rather bad moment to bring it up.
I like coffee, not tea, you piece of god. Okay.
Nonetheless, the smell is quite nice. I hardly think it'd be hard to choke down.
Oh wow.
Thanks, Sato. It tastes really nice.
He actually looks okay. I must say this though. This is the first character that kind of looks a little bit Japanese.
Yeah.
His eyes and he's a little bit like yellow skin, and like he actually looks from Japan actually a little bit.
Yeah. She smiles and quickly waves her hand in front of her face.
Ah, what the? Waves her hand in front of her face like just like she's like just trying to wake herself up like kind of deal.
Or maybe someone just farted and she's like trying to waft it away.
Yeah.
Or
Or
she's like, you're nothing.
You're nothing. Lily, please. There's no need to be too formal. Ha ha, says I. The British or European.
She says this in spite of her exceedingly well-bred speech. Oh well.
I guess.
I guess I should try to ask her about herself, as it really does seem as if she's catering to me. So, which class are you from? I imagine it's one of the third-year classes.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm in class 3-2, which is the third floor, same as yours. It's taught by Miyagi and is specifically for both blind and partially blind students.
I see.
Oh god, how
But
does...
you can't!
Yeah,
Jokes.
okay, may I just say this though?
Yeah.
She seems like, I don't know, like, I think she and Shizune will have a hard time talking to each other. One is deaf,
Yeah.
one is blind.
Yeah.
That sounds like the most, like, common thing.
Yeah.
I mean...
uh,
yeah, because it's blind. She's like, oh god, I'm sorry. Like,
I feel like slapping myself for the fox pass. Looking at her face, though, she doesn't seem the least bit put off by it.
My, there's no need to change your speech on my account. My World of Warcraft account, I have a level 90 hunter.
Sure. Sorry, I guess I'm really showing my newness here.
Noob! An environment like an environment like this will be a big change, so I can't fault you for it. While the same can't be said of for everyone. Many have come to terms with their conditions.
A category which would include her, it seems. All too ready to jump ship from this particular topic, I seduce into another.
You have a very tiny mouth, can I just say that?
Well, so does she. Look at that.
Yeah, but she's a female. Like, most males have, like, bigger mouths.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
You think Strawberry would have had a big mouth if...
Yeah. Well, Strawberry's mouth is her entire body, so...
Yeah.
She's like Canadians from South Park, she's like that.
Yeah.
Like, her entire thing just opens.
Yeah. Did you come here to drink tea often? It's certainly a nice place. Thinking on it, this might be her version of the place behind my school that I like to have lunch at.
I come here fairly often during lunch times. My duties as a class representative don't leave me enough time for an official club. So a friend and I use this room for having tea.
Class representative, huh? Compared to Shizune, her mannerisms seem to be almost completely opposite. While Shizune is blunt and fiercely driven, Lily seems relaxed and calm, almost aloof. Come to think of it, she might be useful for a less biased view of the school's clubs.
Oh god.
What kind of clubs are there to join?
A lot of clubs. A popular one's a track and field club, which uses the field near the school during lunch times. The baseball club and the book club is in a room near the library. There are also numerous small ones too, though, such as the art and music clubs.
At a time when I'm just wanting to get some honor on my feet, rushing into a club right away seems slightly unappealing.
God.
I wonder if this school shares the same rules as my old one.
No jogging in class!
Is it compulsory to join a club?
Well, it's compulsory. What do you mean?
Like, I guess it kind of means like,
do you have
like mandatory.
Is it
like,
necessary?
Yeah, mandatory.
Oh yeah, so he's asking me if you need to join a club.
Yeah.
Though it isn't. Though it's encouraged.
Ah, good. That's a relief.
Now you have to scrub. Okay.
I've really let down my guard around this girl, or to let such a thing slip out. The fact seems so slightly amusing. Or to slightly amuse her.
Oh look, she looks happy. She looks pretty.
Yeah.
And same with Hisao looks very disappointed, like scared.
Not wanting my tea to get cold, I finally start drinking it as Lily does the same.
Ew, cold.
As I look over the window, over her shoulder, I notice the light coming from the room has a distinct orange tint. Even here, time doesn't stand still.
It does not.
Huh. Time's gone quickly.
Sorry? Sorry?
Right, she's blind. Of course she can't see the sun setting. It just looks like the sun's starting to set. seems to come as a surprise to her. I guess she must have lost track of the time.
Sorry, Hisao. I didn't mean to keep you from the library for so long.
I quickly moved to allay her concerns. No, it's okay. The library is still open, isn't it? She pauses and takes a moment to think on it. It's probably something I should have asked Shizune when I had the chance, but Lily seems likely to know in any case.
True, it's completely open in 6:30 during weekdays. 6:30? The sun has started to set! It's way over 6:30, dude! Like,
In the afternoon.
yeah. Is it autumn or is it some... I don't know which... Fucking hell.
I quickly glance at my watch.
Well...
Confirms I have well enough time to get there.
Well, technically, we don't know if they are actually in Japan. They might be in Norway, and they're actually in the middle of summertime. Well, the thing is that in Norway, the sun sets at, like, probably 10 in Norway, so...
Oh.
Like, it's very late. Well,
Yeah, that is very late.
We live on, like, the... What's it called? Like, the North Pole, so... So, yeah. Some of us, at least.
Oh, speaking of time, how much time we got on this episode, Dull?
Still 10 minutes. Don't worry.
Okay, cool.
That would be the great... That would be the great, like, way to say it, though. I wish it was time, Connor.
Yeah. I might get going in that case. It's been nice to talk with you, Lily.
My pleasure.
She smiles and gives a deep nod, her hands still neatly folded on the table in front of her.
I made a swan!
I made a pigeon!
Yeah! Tweet! No! It was my pleasure. I know this character. Yay!
What?
Well, I said it was my pleasure, as like before, because I was doing that as a joke. But you actually said it was my pleasure.
Oh, yeah?
I nailed this one.
Nice.
Oh, come to think of it, shall I show you where the library is?
I couldn't possibly ask for more help. I should be able to find it alright.
Okay.
Well, unless my navigation skills fail me.
Shit! Where am I?
My hunter-gatherer instincts.
Yeah, my hunter-gathering. Oh god.
Well, unless my which they seem to have a habit of doing.
Yeah. It's alright. I was going to be talking to the librarian there. In any case, I should introduce you.
This gets better and better. It's pretty hard to deny her offer.
It's getting better and better.
And that'd be great. Thanks.
No problem.
As she stands up to follow me, she takes hold of a straight, rectangular cane that has been slipped in the handle of her bag on the floor.
Oh, it's a walking stick, like
Yep.
for like blind people.
Compared to the cane the boy had in the the boy in my class had, Lily's looks much thinner and longer. This must be for support, whereas Lily's is for navigation. Together we leave the peaceful room and enter the empty hallway on the way to the library.
Where's the fat guy? I want to talk to the fat guy!
I don't know.
Oh, the creep page again.
Side by side, we pace carefully slowed. My pace carefully slowed to match hers. We slowly walk through the hallway. It doesn't take long for us to arrive at the door to the warm-looking room, apparently situated in the center of the floor rather than either wing. Ladies first. She gave me an appreciative smile at the gesture.
Appropriate smile. What does that look like?
I don't know.
I actually want to see it.
I wonder what an inappropriate smile would look like.
Well, I don't know. I know what that is. That's basically me smiling to every girl I meet. Heyo!
Oh.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, sure.
To the left is the wooden library counter, with the library proper being on the right.
Those are some very low shelves.
Yeah. Actually, they have those kind of shelves on or at my school.
Well, there's like the library we like have like they are a bit just as tall as me, so or
Yeah,
even taller.
the ones
So
we got at my school are actually a lot like that, like almost the exact same.
yeah. Well, it's more practical that way. It actually like
Yeah.
because you can't really reach the top one if you're there.
Yeah. Yeah. It easily dwarfs my old school's library, with the distinct smell of old books giving the place an almost old world air.
Dwarves? Oh, they actually comment on that. Oh yeah, probably wheelchair people maybe.
Yeah, yeah,
This school has a bunch of those, so
yeah. There don't seem to be a lot of students here. Considering the time, it isn't a big surprise. Everyone's probably either in the school grounds or the dorms.
yep. Hugo, are you here?
She says into thin air since the librarian doesn't seem to be present, and of course, Lily can't see this.
Who's there? Me? Hey! Hello?
What's unexpected is that it draws a reaction.
What?
Something from under the counter thuds against it, followed by a quiet wail.
A whale! A whale! Exploding whales! Ow! Oh, that one give me that voice. Oh, god damn it!
The origin, apparently the librarian, quietly crawls out and bounces up to extremely rigid attention.
Hi, Lily. How can I help you? Jesus Christ.
Might want to switch that voice.
What?
Might want to switch that voice. I mean, I
Are
don't
you
know.
sure? Look, there's so many female characters, this voice is going to switch around anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Fine.
Never mind. Just
Hi,
go with it.
Lily. How can I help you? Happy now? No.
Yeah, it's you can do whatever. I don't care. Never mind.
Oh, okay, fine.
Her voice is strained in a failing attempt to sound casual, and she's rubbing the back of her head.
Well, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
She just hits her head a little bit. Good afternoon. What happened just now? I heard a strange sound. It's not. No, that's the same voice I've been giving to 7 other people there. It's nothing. I just hit my head. Oh, good dear.
And now she's an old smoker. Yay.
Yeah. See, I dropped an eraser under. Why did I have so much trouble pronouncing that word? Eraser under my desk, and while I was looking for it, a pencil dropped, and when I was looking for both of them, you came and surprised me. Surprise! By blind people. Are you alright? I'm sorry. I couldn't know. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Sorry for making you worry. She looks very, very like. Oh no! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Hit me with your cane, please.
This is nothing. I've had worse happen to me.
She's quick to reverse Lily's apologies, almost frantically trying to push aside the possibility that she could have been in any way inconvenienced by bashing her head on the counter.
Yeah, where this have happened? Yeah. Worse things. Oh god.
The girl fidgets with her fingers as Lily doesn't seem to drop her concerned expression, and then she shuffles some papers around the counter for no reason.
I like Lily. Lily seems like a nice girl.
Yeah. A little shorter than Lily, replete with glasses, freckles, and a very troubled look, she seems to fit a library perfectly.
I'm here, baby. Okay. Lily. Did you get my message? God. Message? Well, who is this, by the way? Oh, the 2 important books that arrived. What is this girl's name? Like, are we actually allowed to date the librarian? In that case, I will actually change her voice.
I don't know. I don't see anything about the librarian here.
Is this Emmy, maybe?
Um,
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Ugh. Fine.
Amidst her celebrations, partially from managing to change the topic, I'm sure, she notices me from the corner of her eye and freezes on the spot when she does.
Oh no, I'm sorry for not noticing you before. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Did you need to check out a book? Or return one? I'm sorry, jeez, I'm sorry, stop!
The way she can so easily shift between moods is a little unsettling.
Well, it's this librarian. He's with me. Yuko, this is Hisao. A new student. Hisao, this is Yuko. The school's librarian. Yuko? No, Yuko was not a name, right?
Yep, not a name.
Ah, well, we can't date her. Sorry.
Pleased to meet.
Pleased to meet you.
Hisao, right, Hisao? Pleased to meet you. Too, Hisao.
For a second, she visibly attempts to engrave the name on her mind so she won't forget.
Hisari? Was that right? Brian? I don't know.
Yuko often arranges the important forging books in Braille for me.
Braille.
Braille. I don't know.
Braille is basically writing for blind people. It's like little indentations.
Oh, like basically like the hold of your finger kind of deal.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell Isao a little something about the library?
Lily's innocent suggestion is met with an expression of abject terror.
Oh, she actually did.
Please, Lily, I can't. I don't know what he could be interested in. There's too much responsibility. I don't know, frick.
How is any responsibility at all? I don't get. But her objection is so sincere, I don't doubt for a second that she would rather disembowel herself on the spot than tell me where the light novels are.
The light novels. They are light and heavy. But
So, there are a lot of books in Braille here? I attempt to save the day by asking the first thing that pops into my head. It seems to work at least partially, as Yuko seems to. Not exactly relax, but at least look slightly less tense.
well, it's the thing when you don't know anything like in your job. It's very scary.
Yeah,
Especially if you're new or like if you're scared of losing your job a lot.
yeah.
Well, I think about a third or fourth of Yaku's library is either in Braille or audio.
Makes sense, given all the blind students that'd be here.
That's why the audiobooks.
Yeah. If it's only that, how come this library is so big in the first place?
I don't know.
Sorry, I had to yawn.
And well, we got a lot of new books regularly because the library is
Adequately.
adequately endowed. That's probably why. I don't know. Next time, we have to end this episode here. Thank you
Yeah.
guys for watching.
God damn it, I hate doing this voice. At the same time, I don't feel hurt by the voice, but just like
So we'll find out what happens next with Yuko and this girl. I can't remember her name right now.
Lily.
Lily.
Lily,
Lily.
and Brian,
Brian the Brain.
Brian the brain of Isao.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, see you next time, guys.
Bye.